Grounded up the middle. Toro's got it. And the Mariners beat the Blue Jays again.
Pitching and defense. They have now won 15 out of 18, and they've done it with their great pitching staff, starters, bullpen, and great defense. Blue Jays had their chances again tonight, but just could not come up with that big hit when they needed it.
So the Jays have lost the first 3, 8 of 9 overall, and will try to salvage the final game of the series tomorrow afternoon. Let's send you now to Sportsnet Central.
Exciting finish, not the one Jays fans were hoping for. We were expecting a pitcher's duel Saturday night in Seattle. Kevin Mickey, Eric Thomas with you. It is Sportsnet Central. And although the result did disappoint, Alek Manoah and Robbie Ray certainly did not.
No, it was a Cy Young from last year and a Cy Young candidate for this year. With more on tonight's game, we send it to JC, Ricky Rowe, and AZ.
Well, Kevin, something is amiss with this ball club, and that is to be sure. After a wonderful effort from Alek Manoah, they could only score one time. They've lost again. They're now just 4 games above 500 and perilously close to losing their spot in the postseason. Let's address some of the reasons why, notably, Arden, a bases-loaded, nobody-out situation in the 5th inning.
And that's probably the best chance the Blue Jays had, other than that 9th that we just watched, obviously. But Robbie Ray's got the bases loaded in the 5th inning, and Blue Jays fans are going to say, well, is this Robbie Ray being good, or is this the Blue Jays having a bad approach? Well, here's Matt Chapman working a 2-0 count. That's a good thing to do. And then he gets rung up on that fastball there. He's getting attacked with sliders by Robbie Ray. Same thing with Santiago Espinal here. 1-0 count, takes a tough pitch here, gets the bad strike call, and then a slider that he has to swing at that he can do nothing about. And here's Raimel Tapia expanding on the first pitch and hitting a grounder on that new sinker from Robbie Ray. I would say that Chapman and Espinal had good approaches there. I think they did what they wanted to do. They got into leverage counts. Robbie Ray was just that good. But Raimel Tapia, first pitch against that slider inside. It's off the plate. It's not a strike. It's a pitch you know Robbie Ray is going to throw there because he's looking for that ground ball. I don't think that was a good approach. I think Raimel Tapia has to take that pitch, has to work a better plate appearance there. So, Jamie, was it Robbie Ray being really good? Was it the Blue Jays not having a great plate approach? It was both.
Yeah, and I thought there was some motivation out of Robbie Ray. Guy that obviously they didn't re-sign him this year. And he goes out there and puts on a show for the Seattle Mariners. And he wanted to prove to the Blue Jays, hey, you didn't sign me, you didn't pay me my money. Here you go. I'm going to go show you what I got.
And that he did with some help from a bullpen. It seems everybody came out of the Mariners bullpen throwing, if not 100, then close to, including a kid who grew up just 2 hours away from Toronto and picks up the W, Ricky, Matt Brash. They have some nice arms coming out of that bullpen, and they were able to hold the Blue Jays off the board after Springer's home run.
They have some firepower, and Dan Shulman alluded to swing and miss stuff, something that the Jays, I feel like, are missing a little bit in their bullpen. And you look at Matt Brash here, just attacking with that 99-mile-per-hour fastball, going right at hitters. And then you bring in an Andres Munoz showing some nasty stuff at 100, 101 there, and then that nasty slider down and away, 93, no chance. And this is the type of arms that the Blue Jay fans want to see out of the Blue Jay bullpen. So I guess if there's some trades out there, what do you got, AZ?
93-mile-an-hour slider, Ricky? Are you kidding me with that? Off of 101? If that guy's available on the market, let the Blue Jays know.
The road trip, and it's been for the most part a disaster, ends tomorrow. Join us for Blue Jays Central at 3:30 Eastern, 12:30 Pacific. Last game in Seattle before the Blue Jays return home. Kevin, Eric.
I think the Jays are looking forward to the home cooking and getting home. With that, though, we're going to take a break and come back with a full edition of Sportsnet Central, including some Yankees highlights. We got Wimbledon and more Live controversy.